And so this is actually a video that I wanted to make months ago. I want to really understand what I was saying before I made it, and I actually even took notes about it. So let us begin. This is the TheLughXPerience. I'm Lugh Poetek. Thank you for choosing my channel. Now, there seems to be like this epidemic going around, and it's with millennials. What, Lou? What is this epidemic that you're talking about? Because it seems like out of all the generations that came before us, the millennials are the most obsessed with love and making money. And there's nothing wrong with love or making money. However, more and more and more and more, you see millennials, bad bitches, hustling men consider themselves hustlers, basically talking about, if you ain't trying to make bread, I don't fuck with you. Or any one of those alternatives. The problem is with that mindset is if you surround yourself with people who are all about the hustle and ain't trying to do nothing unless you're making bread doing it, them are the type to pull up on you and stab you in the back and exploit you when you least expect it. Millennials are so focused on making money and hustling. And I see it a lot with men who are always talking about how they're hustling, doing this, bragging about that, bragging about this. But the thing that actually sparked this inspiration is there was this girl I used to know from years ago, and I reached out to her months ago. See how she's doing, see like she's doing her thing. I was like, hey, so just trying to chop it up or whatnot. And then one of the first things that came out of her mind is, for what? We finna be making money or not? And I was aghast. I was like, excuse me? Hold up. What are you talking about right now? I ain't seen you in years. You were always a cool person to be around. We actually used to kind of have a crush on each other back then. In fact, you used to like me back then. And the moment I reach out to you, oh, do you want to go out? Do you want to go do something? You say, for what? Like, what do you mean, for what? We can't just go out for the fun of it? We can't just go out and connect? Like, what? That is a terrible, terrible closed-mindedness to be in. Some of the best people I met are people who are banking, but they don't talk, but they don't, that first thing out their mouth is like, oh, what you doing, or how you making money, or yo, I'm at, like, they don't talk about money. That's not the first thing out their mouth. Some of the most presentable people I've ever met.